What's up, everybody? It's Kev here, back again with another GTA RP video. Today we're going to be doing a little governor candidate debate.
Oh,
We got all the people out here ready for the governor debates.
Oh dear God.
Oh boy.
turn it off.
Okay, thanks for coming by.
That makes my brain.
We got the
Jackie,
police all
I
out
don't know-
here.
I don't know why I
setting
did all
up.
that. I think somebody else.
I
did
got
something,
a
but-
National Guard here.
Dalmatian. That will come off
They
pretty
are also
easy.
up in some other
I only
areas.
played like a 5-second
Some
audio
high
test
posts.
and then
But I
some
just
fucking.
set it up.
And yeah, the people are getting ready to watch the lively debate here between the candidates. And you know, we'll get to see our first look at one of the people who will be the future governor of the state.
Why does that guy sound familiar?
I'm going to be playing the national anthem, so.
Nice jacket, guy.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Mayor?
Wait, where's the main candidate?
I gotta give
The main candidate.
a rating.
Nadar is not going to be here today.
What a bitch.
Oh,
That's what I've been told.
That's not good for the debate.
I guess so.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Who the fuck are you? Did I vote for you?
Why should you vote for me?
Yeah.
I love the Constitution. Supporting all kinds of weekends. I'm gonna nuke California.
Wait.
We need you at the podium.
Nuke?
No, I'm joking. That was a joke.
Oh.
3 minutes late.
You guys don't got chairs, do you?
Do we not?
Do I have chairs?
National anthem before?
Yeah.
I
no,
didn't
I'm surprised you
bring
guys didn't get. No.
I'm not the coordinator.
That's true, I guess.
I mean, there's like these. I guess those aren't really stairs. I mean, chairs though. It's like a, what do you call this? A budget amphitheater, a Goodwill
Is that
amphitheater.
outfit comfortable?
Why are we doing it in a budget amphitheater when we have it perfectly good budget?
Ah,
All
Budget
candidates,
cuts.
Please return to your.
I guess we'll use that red line as a like no cross zone.
Sounds good, sir. Copy that.
I am excited to moderate today, beginning in 1 minute.
Looks like we're starting here soon in about a minute. Kick things off. The Blaine County Mayor's here to watch.
Well, I must be honest.
2 of the candidates
Some of this
are
might be
here
a little
already.
improvisation out of my Nixon-minded brain.
I think they're still waiting on 2 more.
Are you okay?
And some
okay,
more people.
Why don't you
People are
focus
still
on
showing
economic
up.
details, importing, do what you can do. Talking about like national defense, like not national defense, state defense. Sorry.
There he is. Shum shum. Captain Rance Black reporting for duty.
I'm standing right next to you just for safety, okay? Right behind you. Walter,
Oh, damn. My bad, y'all.
All right, beginning in 20
I had
seconds.
to pick.
Audience, please make yourselves
Oh
comfortable.
goodness.
Walter, what do we do? You want to-
Shit, here we go, man. Here we go.
It's gonna make us look bad. That will reflect upon their candidacy.
What we doing, man? We working hard.
Here's some fences back here being
Yeah,
jiggled.
yeah, man.
Who's
You making
jiggling
sure nobody
fences?
sneaks up on us, man. I appreciate you.
Stop jiggling, fence. It's a stupid bird. The bird's caught in the fence. Get out of here, bird. Oh, I'm missing it.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to the first and only Lab News Network Primary Governor Candidate Debate. I am your host, Walter Huessen, and today we have 3 out of the 8 candidates who are running for governor
this?
and have successfully qualified for the primary election. Soldier, get out of the shot!
I am get out of the shot.
Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
We need to get out though.
today the 3 candidates with us are, and please go ahead and give a round of applause. First, all the way to the left, we have Merc Blackwood and in the red cowboy hat, Lorenzo Leone. And then in the red baseball cap,
Oh,
wearing
man,
it
said fake
forward.
San Andreas great again.
Thank you, Mr. Briggs Lewis.
That's me, man. That's me. That's me. Democrat nominee, man. Shit.
the fourth candidate who is supposed to show up today, Bo Jiden, has inexplicably disappeared. We also have 4 other candidates who are otherwise unavailable today, but there are statements that I have to read from 2 of them. First, a statement from Governor candidates Arlo Nadar, who wanted everyone to know the following, quote, "Hey everyone, this is Vice Governor Arlo Nadar. I'm sorry I couldn't make it in person today. I've been called away for an emergency meeting up regarding disaster relief efforts after the recent disaster storm on Cayo Perico. As your Vice Governor and candidate for governor, my duty to the people comes first. I'm running to bring real, lasting change to San Andreas through programs like SAGE, stronger public services, and the pushing for the damn task force to tackle disasters, homelessness, and outreach. I believe in a government that works with the people. Your voice matters. Vote Nadar." That's Arlo Nadar's statement.
Blah, blah, blah.
Even some thought into that.
And for the second and final statement is from Governor candidate Skeeter O'Neill, who says, quote, "Dear San Andreans, I, Skeeter O'Neill, regretfully inform you citizens that due to personal complications, I will be dropping out of the governor candidacy."
Wait, what?
Oh.
Here we go.
And then he continues, I have not read this. This is a surprise to me too. Wait, before you true Americans raise arms in anger of one of the only fun candidates quitting, I am glad to inform you that there is another true American amongst us, Randolph Knox. I worked for this man when I was a U.S. Deputy Marshal. I'm glad to send my supporters to him. If he is elected, I will still have an active role in your government as the mayor of Blaine County. To my supporters, I apologize, and to my haters, you better not visit Blaine County when Knox is elected.
That's one guy dropped out of the race already.
Is that like a friendly sniper up there on that tower? Or?
Yeah, Randall's not even here. He didn't show up either.
And it does not look like he put in any
All
word.
right. And now there's 2 other candidates who did not release a statement to me, nor did show up, and those are Randolph Knox and Rhodes Ghost. We do not know where they are, but we hope for their safety. All right,
go
sniper up on that tower
each
across the
candidate
street.
who is present will have 30 seconds to make an opening statement.
Is
When
it
you hear the bell,
the Silver Tower?
that means that your time is
It's National Guard. It's Captain Rance Black.
first. An opening statement
Sorry, what was
from
that?
Merc Blackwood. You have 30 seconds starting now.
I heard you when I'm standing over there.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Blackwood, and I'm here for the people and also some progressive plans. And that is basically it right there.
Just a 3-point line.
Okay, thank you very much. Up next, Lorenzo Leone.
National Guard. Is that
Hello,
National Guard on
wait.
the apartment block north?
Go ahead, Lorenzo.
I'll just go ahead. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Lorenzo Leone. I'm here. I'm a little bit conservative, I guess, according to some people. I'd like to say Mark Blackwood is a criminal and a man who is against the people. He's here to poison our water supply and fuck our wives.
Watch out.
That's all.
Well, oh, very well. And introductory statement from Briggs.
Fucking Frank Lewis right here, man.
Frank Lewis, go ahead.
Hey, stop my motherfucking time right now, man, because I'm gonna need you to tell me when to stop, motherfucker. Frank Lewis, man. Game again nominee 2025 election, man. What else did it say, man? United States Navy gonna bomb those motherfucking Kyle Pericans out of the motherfucking water. God damn, man.
This guy's got energy.
Amen, brother.
Get all those motherfuckers off our island, man. Get them off.
Amen,
Get them
brother.
back to Kyle Perico, and we bomb those motherfuckers, and we annex the whole motherfucking territory. We integrate it into the United States.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis.
Man, it's been
Thank
30
you.
seconds already.
Yes, it
Briggs,
has,
you're good.
yes.
Briggs, shut it.
Very well. All right. Now, I ask each candidate
Beautiful.
for 30 seconds to describe their #1 objective if you are elected as governor of San Andreas. In fact, what is the step you will take? The first thing you will do when in office? That is your question. 30 seconds. This time we will begin with Mr. Briggs Lewis. You have 30 seconds starting now.
Man, what the hell with the question?
The first thing you will do, or your biggest priority as governor.
my biggest priority is taking America back, man. Taking America back. Bring America back to the Americans, man. We don't need to rely on these motherfucking tariffs, man. We don't need to rely on export, man. We gotta take America back. American steel, man. American cars, American businesses, man. We American, man. We not Polish. We not Hungarian. We not motherfucking Chinese. We American. Real American.
Thank you very much.
I ain't done it yet, man. I
Definitely
ain't done it yet.
got.
You ever seen
got
what
the
motherfuckers
stuff.
Time's up. I'm afraid time is up.
Oh, so beautiful.
Lorenzo Leone, your biggest priority.
All
What
right.
will you
See
do
what
on
the next
day
guy's
one?
got
30
On
seconds.
day
compared
one.
to that.
On day one, I will introduce a new program. It is called the Zombie Preparedness Plan. It will also include an alien preparedness plan. It is a zombie scenario, although what some would say unrealistic, is a ever-growing possibility and something that we must prepare for. Also, I will be banning all travel to and from Puerto Rico.
Hey, Shaq, my brother right there.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Very
Mr.
interesting.
Lorenzo. And up last, Merc Blackwood, your #1 priority. Go ahead.
For me, my #1 priority is to be able to bring more fun around the state. I realize that a lot have happened and in recent times, and also, and one of my #1 priorities is to be able to improve relations with Kyle Perico as well. Progress isn't everything.
Excuse me, no interruptions from the other candidates while the candidate is speaking.
And one thing
Thank
I
you.
always do is always tell you the truth.
Thank you
I
very
like
much.
that.
The only thing
I like
they
the truth.
understand, I tell you what,
Can
it's
I
a
jump in
crime
on that?
factory.
If I can
It's a
trust
crime
it.
factory,
Can I
man.
jump
Next
in?
question.
Next question.
You'll have a question to speak with each other later in the debate. But for now, your next question is about LEO. We have many brave police officers in the state of San Andreas. What will you do to help our LEO? Starting this time again with Merc Blackwood, you have 30 seconds.
Recently, I've been going to each of the departments doing some ride-alongs, and I understand some of them are having some struggles.
Hold on, Mr. Lewis, could you please go back to your podium? Please, I apologize, Mr. Blackwood. I'll reset your time. Mr. Lewis, please, you cannot stand behind other candidates
Lewis,
to
I will
intimidate
cuff you
them.
to your podium if
No,
you
no,
end up
he
doing that.
can stand behind me. It's all right.
Hey,
All right,
Hey,
Mr.
it's all
right.
Mr. Merc Blackwood, you have 30 seconds. LEO, what do you plan?
Like I said, I've been recently going to each of the departments doing some ride-alongs, and when it comes to the LAO, I understand that their budget looks to be good, but I also realize that at recent times, the high command for the LSPD has up and quit. I want to be able to help out regaining those positions.
Thank you very much, Merc Blackwood. Up next, Lorenzo Leone. What do you plan to do for our LEO? Go
What's he
ahead.
gonna do for me? What are you gonna do for me?
Lorenzo, wake up.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was thinking. Anyways, the LEO, right? So in my list of things that I promised I would do for this great state, I did actually state that I would raise funding for law enforcement. I would attempt to I will attempt. I'm not saying I will. I will attempt to authorize public executions via firing squad for animal cruelty. I will be giving law enforcement officers tax reductions. As you know, why are we taxing our
Tax
Thank you,
reductions. I'll
Lorenzo
take it.
Leone. That was 30 seconds.
you say you gonna execute motherfuckers
Take it.
over
All
animal
right.
cruelty?
Briggs Lewis, you have 30 seconds regarding
Yeah.
LEO. Go ahead.
Who wants to harm a dog, bro?
All right, man. All right. 30 seconds regarding LEO, man.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
I'm all for law and order, man. I serve my community
Yes,
proudly in
sir.
the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, man. I know law and order, man. It's the backbone of this society, man. We need more, man. We need coordinated SWAT teams, man.
We
They
do.
need more.
We do.
That motherfucking use of force shit. I'm against it, man. You tell me a motherfucker runs at me with a knife, I can't pull out a shotgun and blow his ass apart? That's bullshit, I tell you
I
what.
think you can.
Hey, he's a threat to my safety. He's a
Thank
threat
you.
to public safety,
Thank you,
motherfucker. I ain't
Mr.
done
Lewis.
yet. Hell no. Hell no.
Now, Lewis,
I was
Right.
definitely
30
shooting a
seconds.
guy with a shotgun that's running at me with a knife.
Listen, must control the
Definitely,
debate.
if I got a
And
shotgun.
30 seconds and they are officially over.
That
Amen, brother.
motherfucking
Amen.
communist, man. They put that
I'm
use
no
of force
communist.
violation
There's
here.
no communists. I suppose not. Mr. Lewis, please calm down.
Amen, brother. I agree with him.
Damn.
All right, no buttons. Up next, the economy and businesses. As governor, how will you plan to bolster the economy of San Andreas and promote our local business? We will begin this time with Lorenzo Leone. 30 seconds.
All right. So to increase, revenue within, local businesses and big business, I'm going to lower taxation on imports and exports. I'm also going to authorize more drilling in the Blaine County and Roxwood regions, specifically off the coast of Roxwood, as there are oil deposits in the ocean. Second of all, I'm also going to implement a pay system for businesses in need who are starting up. They can get funds straight from the state, with obviously you have to pay it back.
Thank you, Lorenzo. Okay, what will you do to bolster our economy next, Mr. Blackwood?
Okay, Cookie.
All right, I'm starting now.
Yes.
Yeah, you sit on
One of the things I want to do when it comes to bolster the economy is be able to also open more trade routes outside of the state, especially when
Hey,
it
let's
comes
do a little
to
walk around here.
getting
Make
at
sure
least
things
some
are good.
support from Kyle Puerto Rico as well, since they
Kinda
have some resources
check the
that
drone
we don't
have
have
up in
either.
there.
And not to mention,
There it is.
I also want to bolster the pay of small businesses as well to improve the economy.
Thank you. And
Drone V looks good.
Mr. Briggs.
Pull on thermals.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything
Alright.
about what he was saying about trade.
One.
Motherfucking Kyle Perico, what the hell you gonna trade with the motherfucking cocaine? Hell nah. War economy, man. War
One.
economy. Our economy's best when we at war, man. Shit, that man. What is else to say about that, really, man? Hey, when we at war, everybody wanna work. Everybody wanna work. Everybody wanna make guns, man. Everybody wanna make artillery. And the United States Navy gonna need a naval vessel, man. We
Zoom
gotta
in
have the
on that.
USS Brick Lewis on the water, man.
Some cops. Good zoom.
Yeah, I tell you what, the economy's gonna boom
Alright,
under me.
looks
The economy's gonna
secure.
boom under me. Federal income tax, man.
Little
is gonna be
suspicious
gone.
here. What's the zoom going on? Let's zoom in on you.
Who the hell wanna pay
It's a
federal
cop.
income tax, man?
I'll
It's like
take it.
bullshit. Socialist motherfucker.
Alright,
one more
clear on
question
drones.
for our candidates. And then after this next question, we will go for a candidates ask each other question routine, where each candidate will get to choose one question to ask another candidate of their choice, and then they can go back and forth for 1 to 2 minutes. All right.
Alpha 1 to
But
detail,
now, my
all clear
final
on
question
drones.
to all the candidates is regarding the National Guard. As the governor, you will have full access and control
We're clear.
to the National Guard, the commander-in-chief. How will you use the National Guard for the good of our state? This time we will begin with
See
Merc
what they'll do
Blackwood.
with the
30
power.
seconds.
When it comes to a National Guard,
My
they are...
bad.
Whoa.
Mr. Lewis, please.
Whoa.
Mr. Lewis, come on. Right. Can we
Don't
can
worry.
we spend
Suppose
time
you
on
can,
that?
you
Getting
huh?
rowdy over
I
here.
didn't feel anything.
You have 30 seconds.
yards. So
Again,
much.
starting now.
Okay. When it comes to National Guard, they are the utmost protection when it comes to our state. You need to be able to be prepared for any attacks that's going to happen. So once any attacks that are, sorry, I just heard a crash, are threatening our state, including when it comes to our boats, we need to have National Guard on duty.
Hey, hold on, is
good?
Mr. Breeks Lewis having a heart attack?
Huh?
Are you
Are
good?
you?
My bad.
Oh, okay. Mr. Lewis, are you okay?
Man, I'm alright, man. I'm
Oh,
alright.
okay, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, we're good,
okay.
Zach. We're good.
Thank you. Mr. Blackwood, you'll have 10 more seconds starting now.
Oh, I'm finished with what I was saying.
All right, very well. Mr. Lorenzo Leone, how do you
Look at all
plan
the
to use
people
the
we got
National
here.
Guard?
All right. So
What is that?
I'm going to authorize more military. Oh wait, hold on. I'm shouting. Sorry. I'm going to authorize more military presence within the state during times of possible stress. What that means basically is we're not going to wait for something to happen. We're just going to authorize the National Guard to activate before something happens. If we have information that Puerto Rico or some other foreign entity or domestic entity is going to do something bad, we mobilize the National Guard before they do it. It's kind of stupid that we have to wait for them to already strike before we actually do something about it.
Thank you. And lastly, Mr. Briggs Lewis, how do you
Man,
plan to use the National Guard?
respect the National Guard, man. That's the military, man. The Army's got a long tradition, man. They under the Army, man. They are the Army. They the U.S. Army, man. They gotta be treated as such, man. They should be held among the most elite people in the state, man. Man, we got constant military parades I'm planning, man. We got the. It's gonna be the National Guard and the United States Navy. The United States Navy gonna be founded under me. Who doesn't want a United States Navy, man? Come on.
This guy's got some
bomb
pip in
those
his step.
motherfucking Kyle Perikins into submission, man. They're gonna be a.
Thank you, Mr.
Become the next
Briggs
51st
Lewis.
state of America, man.
Thank
They're gonna
you.
get a
Thank
hell
you
of
very
fun,
much.
man.
Thank
The federal
you.
government, they're gonna love me, man.
Mr.
I'm gonna get
Lewis,
them
I
another
ask
state.
that you please.
And our National Guard's gonna do it.
Mr. Lewis, I have to control the debate. I am Walter Wesson. All right.
Walter,
Up next.
Walter, do you mind if I
Walter
ask a
Wesson.
question real fast?
No, we have to move on, but maybe
All right.
the audience.
Dinosaurs gotta
Yeah.
control the debate,
Anyway,
guys.
now we move on to the questions that the candidates have for each other. Each candidate will have 1 minute to go back and forth between another candidate regarding a topic of their choice. We begin with Mr. Merk Blackwood. Please choose one of the other two candidates here to ask a question to. You will have 1 minute to go back and forth after you answer the question.
All right. This is more of a personal question for Mr. Lorenzo. Mr. Lorenzo, at the start of this debate, you have been on the side for Briggs this entire time. Why is that? Are the two of you secretly working together or something?
We have
I'm
1
not on the
minute to
sides.
talk.
I'm not on the sides of nobody, man. All right. I purely am on the side of America, of American-made products, American people, and American military. If we don't have a strong America, we cannot expect America at all. Our
Then
foreign
why,
enemies will take us over.
support Briggs instead of strengthening your own debate?
I'm not supporting him. I'm simply agreeing with him. He's saying good shit.
Then why agree with everything that he has to say? I am more
Everything he
concerned
said,
about that.
everything that comes out of his mouth, besides for a few things, is a godsend. Hand on my heart,
Everything needs a plan as
I
well.
like that.
That's a big fire.
Plan progression to a permanent solution is what is needed.
How long did that last?
Oh dear Lord, what
Oh goodness,
the
he went and took his
Oh,
shirt off.
Mr. Lewis, where did your shirt
Oh
go?
goodness.
Man, I got hot.
Yeah, like I said,
Okay,
I don't
it's nighttime,
agree.
You got
with
too sweaty.
I don't agree with everything.
Out here in the
Oh,
nighttime breeze.
Okay, that was 1 minute. Dear Lord, okay. Lorenzo Leone, you will now have a question for one of the candidates, and
Alright,
then you'll
Merc.
have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Alright.
Who's your question?
All right, so you keep on talking about supporting Kyle Perico and getting Kyle Perico's support. It seems like you just want to hand over the state to him. Like, what's going on there?
When it comes to Kyle Perico, for so long that the state has been against Kyle Perico as well, indicating their threat.
Mr. Lewis, please, settle down there.
Oh, so you want to surrender to Kyle Perico is what you're saying?
No,
You guys heard it here
I'll
first.
be
He wants
able to
surrender
ally
Kyle
with Kyle
Perico.
Perico. Be
Oh, he wants
able
to give them
support
access
one
to our
another.
government.
Don't let
You heard
that
that?
Kyle Perico understand.
Mr. Lorenzo, I hope you're not telling lies to the people right here, because truth is needed.
gonna level
and
that
everybody
motherfucker.
needs truth. So I hope that you have more behind that question of yours.
Yap. Can you
I'm gonna
stop yapping, man?
terraform that
You
motherfucking
have
island.
nothing else to
Just let me
say?
in.
Mr. Lewis, this is not between
If you have
and
nothing
them.
else to say, then
No.
Space
I'm
the
tapping
people
in. I'm
and tell
tapping into
them.
Lewis. I'm tapping in
Tapping
Briggs.
me in.
What?
tapping me
oh,
in.
supporting,
you can do that then,
supporting
okay.
Lewis again, huh?
Yeah, hey
Briggs.
man, like I said, man, I'm gonna terraform that motherfucking island, man. I'm not lying. Kyle
I do
Perico
wonder why the two
don't
of
get
you
wiped
are
out
going
under
up
me.
against my ideals. Am I that much of a threat
Because your
to you?
ideals fucking suck.
Thank you
your
very
ideals-
much.
Your ideals is
And
one
oh
damn
goodness,
asshole
things are getting heated here.
You
Mr.
are-
Briggs
Some
Lewis.
people-
you
It's getting
better-
spicy.
everybody play the
Please,
game.
I bet you
I
support the
need you to
PIA, you
remain calm.
bitch ass motherfucker.
Walter Wesson is taking control of the debate.
You are something else.
Mr. Briggs Lewis, you now can ask a question to one of the two candidates.
They're gonna fight each other. I'll bet money on
Mr.
that.
Briggs Lewis,
What?
you may ask a question to one of the two candidates and proceed with the 1 minute debate.
Oh shit. Alright, let's see here. Hold on, man. Hold on. Alright,
You-
Mr. Red Hat.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? How we doing? Hey, shit, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
What is my damn question? What do you think? What do you think of a United States Navy?
The United States Navy. I think me personally, I think it already exists, but like, I would love to see more naval presence in San Andreas,
We need
especially
naval
after all
presence,
those.
man. You
all the
see, we
naval-
surrounded by water, man. Like I said, I'm gonna terraform that motherfucking island.
Yeah, there's been so
shit.
many incidents of Cayo Perico invading our waters, our airspace, and everything.
Damn
I
right,
say
man.
if
I'm
we
gonna
have,
tag you in, motherfucker. I'm gonna tag you in.
Shit.
What do you think of the United States Navy?
Briggs, get your podium.
he's
For me,
tagging
I
him
do
in.
like
Don't
the
worry.
United States
Getting
Navy.
out of hand here.
For me, they
Tagging him
have
in.
powerful boats, powerful ships,
doing
and
their
also
own
the
thing,
aircraft
making their
they
own
hold
rules.
is very, very impressive as well.
This
Wouldn't
guy
you say,
really doesn't know
Briggs?
anything about the Navy. He's not all
Hey,
naval
man, hey,
vessels
yeah,
actually
hey,
hold
hey.
shit. Aircraft.
That's something we all
Lewis,
can
could you
agree
please
on.
return back to your
Now,
podium?
what do we do with the United States Navy? What do you
This
wanna
guy
do with Cayo
really
Perico,
cares
man?
about the
That's
United
main-
States
That's
Navy.
the elephant in the room
I
here,
think
right?
that's
the
his.
elephant.
That's his
Are you for the
primary
people of the United
objective
States, or are
here.
you for the people of Cayo Perico? Like, what?
I'm
Which
for
one
the
here,
America
man?
people
first,
of
man.
everybody.
America
That's what he's
first.
running
You
his
wanna
campaign on, the
congratulations,
United
people.
States
We
Navy.
already try and
Unite.
prove
I
it.
say,
Thank
I
you,
say
Install
we
the
build.
puppet government, man.
I
and they
say-
still
Candidates,
threatening us.
all right,
one right
thank
here.
you.
Going
Thank
in and out of
you.
that motherfucker, man.
Thank you,
They
that's
still
enough.
threatening us, man.
I said
Mr.
we-
Briggs, please return to your podium.
Bravo,
Thank you.
bravo.
Rebuild
You're
the
making
wall.
Kyle,
fools of
that Kyle
yourselves.
Perican, that Kyle
Mr.
Perican
Briggs,
know nothing
I will
about
ask
peace.
that you be
Kyle
tased if you
Perican's
do
a
not
fucking
return
criminal,
to your
man.
Be
podium.
careful,
I'm
Briggs.
gonna level that motherfucking island.
Mr. Lewis, please.
May I speak, sir?
No, this is not your time to speak. Quarter question
Get me in that
taking control.
motherfucker.
All right. We will do maybe 2 to 3 audience questions, but before we do that, I have a few more very short questions. Now, as you candidates are aware, according to the polls, there are 2 front runners in this debate. None of them are here today with us, but they are Arlo Nadar and Randolph Knox. Now,
Sadly,
if
I
you
was
had to
hoping
choose
they'll be
between the 2, which one would you vote for, and quickly tell us why? I will start with Briggs Lewis.
Man, what the hell with the motherfucking question? I ain't here.
here.
come
Who
on.
would you vote for between Arlo and Randolph Knox, and why?
The 2 front runners.
Oh, shit. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, right now, that's an easy question. Fucking all on the die. So much crap, motherfucker. He don't know what the hell he talking about. He has absolutely zero idea what he's talking about. I'm gonna vote for Randolph Knox, because at least that motherfucker knows. At least he wants to keep America's safety, man. All on the die and the American,
All right, that's
man. He
enough.
wants to sell our
Thank
souls
you,
to the
thank you,
communists.
Mr. Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Thank you very much. Thank you.
This man ain't
All right,
following no
Mr.
one's
Lorenzo,
rules.
between the 2 front runners, which one would
I'm
you
gonna
vote
that
for?
mother- Why is he
That's
a
a
front
really-
runner? Why
that's
is
a-
that motherfucker a front
That's a
runner?
really
Mr.
hard
Lewis, this is not your time.
Briggs, I need to give him a
It's a really hard
aspirin
question.
pill,
I
okay?
think I'll
Oh
say
yeah,
neither,
100%.
because neither of them care
I
about
think
the
he
people
needs
of San
a
Andreas
needs
enough
something
to
else.
actually
He
come
needs a
here.
sedative.
Like,
That
we're
should
all
do it.
over here trying to
Man,
all
I'm
over here
gonna
trying to
disagree
represent
with you
ourselves,
right there.
trying to help out the people of San Andreas, but where are they? They're sitting in their fancy mansions, drinking their pina coladas. I live in a goddamn apartment. I don't even have a house.
Thank you. All right. So neither. All right. And lastly, Merc Blackwood, between the 2 front runners, if you had to, who would you vote for?
First of all, I do want to say that even though that you give us 2 options right here, for the 3rd option, I would continue to go for my beliefs and do everything I can for the people. But if you want an actual answer, I would probably go with my friend Arlo Nadar. He's a good
All right.
friend and also is for the people.
What?
He knows what he's talking about.
Thank you very much.
Can I interject on that?
No, you may not.
I'm
you
gonna
two.
interject right now, but
Oh,
of
you
course
do it,
that
Briggs.
motherfucking liberal.
All right.
commie
Before we go
bastard
on to a
voted
quick
for Nadar.
audience Q&A,
Oh, this guy's going off the
I
rails.
ask all
He ain't
candidates
having it.
one final question. If in the
Friggin'
event
Briggs.
that you lose the election, or if your preferred candidate loses the election, do you promise not to lead a revolution or rebellion or other violence to overthrow the government of
You
San
promise
Andreas?
not to
We'll
lead a
begin with
rebellion
Merc Blackwood, yes
against
or
the
no? Do
state
you
of San
promise not
Andreas
to do so?
if you don't win.
I promise. Everybody is entitled to their opinions in this
Okay,
state.
we got a promise. We got one
Thank
promise.
you very much. Lorenzo Leon, do you promise not to start violence or a riot?
What do you think I am, a Cayo Perican? They elected their El Presidente, yet they keep on rebelling. I ain't no Cayo Perican. I ain't gonna do no goddamn rebellion.
Shit.
Okay, we got 2.
All right.
You know
So
what
is
you
that
Two
a
no's.
yes?
2 no rebellions.
Is that a yes, Lorenzo?
That means, yeah, I ain't gonna
All right.
rebel.
motherfucking
All right.
gonna
And
rebel.
lastly,
No,
Mr.
two
Briggs
no's.
Lewis, do you promise not to lead a
Okay.
revolt against the government?
I can't see him
I
saying
lived
that.
under all of the dog, Jack Lamb, motherfucking Meek You Long back in the
Uh-oh.
day, man, and shit. Every single one of them sucked, man. They were all liberals, man. They all tried to make peace with Kyle Perico.
It's a yes or no, Mr. Briggs Lewis.
Man, I respect the Constitution, man. I respect the American people's decision, man. I'm not gonna riot,
It's a
man.
yes or no,
I'm
Mr. Briggs
protecting
Lewis.
no
This is-
riots. That's
Please,
three.
yes or no?
No riots.
motherfucking yes.
Yes,
I ain't gonna riot, man. I ain't
I have a
gonna riot.
question. I have a question.
Mr.
I got a
Lorenzo, again,
career,
this is
man.
not
I
should
can't
be
do
saying
it
No,
all
that
no,
day.
these
I
guys
have a
don't
question
win.
about
What?
about your question. Does that mean
What?
we also can't quote unquote protest at the White House?
Yes, you
Or
may
the state
protest, of
capitol?
course.
Okay,
of
we
course.
can. Like, can we also
Yes,
like enter
protest
and like
is allowed,
take
yes.
pictures of the what's your face?
No, not soon.
All right. Anyway,
Are you talking?
audience Q&A. We will take 2 to 3 questions from the audience. We'll see how it goes, depending on how it goes.
2 questions for the candidates here.
Well, okay. We'll let Mr. Soldier.
As many questions as
please
hey,
choose
hey,
one
whoever
person.
wanna ask something,
One
send 'em up
person
here.
to ask a question to, and then you know what? We'll let all 3 candidates budge in, even though the question's only to one person. Let's see how that
actually,
goes.
Actually, this question's gonna be for all.
Wait,
of
wait.
them,
So wait. Just so I understand what you're saying, does that mean we can all answer at the same time?
No, preferably not. Choose one person to ask a question to. That person
Okay.
will have, say, like 10 seconds to answer before anyone
10
else can budge
seconds.
in.
Okay.
All right,
Let's see.
Soldier, who is your question
let's
for?
start with Briggs Lewis here. Briggs,
What?
you good?
Go ahead.
Briggs, considering that Jack Lamb cut most of San Andreas healthcare, how will you work around this situation?
Man. What do you mean? What question there? Work around San Andreas healthcare?
He cut the funding, most of it.
Man, I don't think they need that funding cut, man. They do a lot for the people, man. I think Price is a
Has it been 10
Free-
seconds?
everyone
budget
loves
now.
free healthcare, man. As much as it hurts
Hey,
the
tap me in,
economy,
tap
it's
me in,
not
Briggs.
something you can take away, man. It's got to stay free. The funding has to stay high. We in too deep, man. We in shit.
Briggs, tap me in, coach.
Man, yeah, you go ahead, man. You had an
Alright,
idea.
Soldier, I have a question for you in retaliation. Why does the San Andreas healthcare need the funding of like 15 countries' GDPs combined? Why does the SAHC need 3 or I think
Hey,
it's
I'm
actually
not
like
the
$4
one that
billion?
said that, motherfucker. It's a
Why did-
liberal government
no.
we had for 3 years, bro.
San Andreas
They the one
healthcare
that did
under
all that.
attack
Why is-
by one of the candidates.
Why is the healthcare?
It's
Why
not
does the
something
healthcare
we can
system
just
need
reverse,
billions of
man.
dollars?
We can't make people pay for health care suddenly like that.
All right, that's enough. Thank you. Who else from the audience has a question? Remember, please
I think
choose
the
one of
camera
the
operator
candidates.
to your left, sir.
And then after 10 seconds,
Hold up,
any
get
of the
one
other
more.
candidates can budge in. We will take the lady over there next to the camera. Go ahead. Please speak up so everybody can hear.
Gary, come over here.
This whole
Gary, come
motherfucking
over,
country.
come over.
Screw this whole motherfucking state.
Oh,
I tell
yes,
you
Gary,
what,
go
we're gonna
ahead.
have
Ask
the
your
federal
question.
government
Choose one
again.
candidate. Briggs, return to your
Okay.
podium, please.
All right, you're gonna be
Gonna
next,
have to.
followed by
but
you.
I picked my favorite question here. So I guess first of all,
do you
it'll
have a
be
question?
for Blackwood.
You in the
here.
scarf.
Oh,
How
you
do
have a
you?
question?
Yes.
What's up?
Do you have a question?
How do you plan on
Okay, yeah, you'll be
putting a
third.
stop to organized crime, or at least lowering it?
When it comes to organized crime, I want to be
Military.
able.
I'm asking you.
Briggs, it has been 10 seconds.
Briggs, he gets 10 seconds to respond first, then you can budge in if you please. Merc Blackwood, go ahead.
All right, where was I? Oh yeah, I want to be able to reach out to the departments to see what manpower they can provide to be able to keep an eye out for any sort of suspicious activity in organized crime, especially with their some of them do have an excessive amount of budget that could be helpful as well.
I'm gonna send in the motherfucking army.
Can I
see
butt
that?
in?
You see that guardsman over there,
Anyone can,
man?
yes.
You see him? He's ready to whoop some ass.
Alright,
And they send him and his army in. Big ass gun, man. They got helicopters and shit. I'm sending in the military.
I'm gonna begin answering this.
Get
I'm
rid of
gonna,
those motherfuckers.
sending in
Go
the
and
troops.
Clear them out.
That's what he's
I'm
doing.
gonna form a super criminal squad, and basically, it's gonna be a squad full of criminals.
Super
and
criminal
to get
squad.
rid of their sentences, they're actually going. They're going to take part in this. It's kind of like a suicide squad, all things considered.
All right,
and then
I can see
we're gonna
that.
use them against high-class enemies of the state, like terrorists and high-class criminal organizations.
Thank you, candidates.
what?
All right, who has the next question?
DOD guy.
Think, man.
Okay, come on up.
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure you're in megaphone. And who is your question for?
Mark Blackwood.
Go ahead.
Speak your microphone. Speak microphone.
Megaphone. Go ahead.
Megaphone. Sorry.
So, Mr. Mark Blackwood,
Yes, sir.
what's your thoughts on the recent rise of prices of hazardous materials being leaked in throughout San Andreas, and that some of it is a nuclear waste that DOJ ain't regulating, leaving it over to a private contractor to clean up all the messes?
When it comes to that, we do need to have some more open position for the jobs. When it comes to waste management, we need to make sure that the streets are clean, our wires are clean, especially the air that we breathe as well. More jobs, some more positions, and to be able to give the waste management equipment to work with.
And what are your future plans to further expand on that regulations that DOJ will have to come over?
Say that one more time, please.
With the rise of negligence of the DOJ not regulating certain materials, and leaving it to a private contractor such as as a hazardous waste disposal unit, to go around and clean up all the messes that arises with the others.
I see.
Oh, thank you very much. Do we have any more questions from the audience?
Yep, right here.
And also, you, sir, I'll be able to answer your question after this.
All right, go ahead.
All right, Lorenzo. So I saw during your campaign you want to bring back McCarthyism. Do you understand that that is not just giving law enforcement more power, but that's actually creating fear within the public and causing mass scares?
Simply just don't be communists. It's that easy.
But however, it doesn't matter if they're communists or anything such as that. It's still a mass scare. Anybody can blame anybody for being a communist for the smallest things.
And you'll be investigated. That's it.
Follow up on that then. So you'd much rather ruin somebody's life over a over them possibly being a communist?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you must not know what you must not know what an investigation is. Here, let me educate you on something, liberal. So basically, right, an investigation is something that we do before we actually arrest somebody for, for committing a possible crime. I'm assuming you have to at least know that, right?
Oh, I know what an investigation is.
Okay, great. Okay, great.
I've been through all that, but my question is because
so I wouldn't be ruining anybody's life. No, would I?
Thank you very much. All right, we'll have 2 more questions. 2 more questions.
He's trying to dodge the questions.
Oh, he on.
Guy in the scrapper up.
2 more questions. Go ahead.
I have a question for him.
Springs Lewis, go ahead.
What is your guys' opinion on people from without the country that have moved here into the country?
They do it legally,
correct?
Legally or
asking for a friend?
They do it
illegally.
Illegally.
Since he was talking a lot about stuff not being made here.
Oh man, we gotta take them. We gotta round them up and ship them back home. What the hell that motherfucker create PIA for if you ain't gonna use it?
What if they move here?
What if they don't have a country to go back to?
What the hell they doing?
Anyone can,
What is it, man?
Hey guys, I'm not gonna lie. I could have sworn I
why the
saw
hell we
somewhere
keeping our own
on Reddit
citizens here?
that Merc Blackwood wanted to send people to
Reddit. Are you actually getting your info on Reddit of all things?
Man, what the hell?
No, I'm joking.
What the hell is Reddit?
Ain't taking our
They can use
jobs and shit, man.
Bluebird.
Yes, I can technically say.
Thank you very much.
Making a law every day they wake up, man.
All right, we
Terrible
have
shit.
our last question for today. Last question.
Oh, there he is right there. That's motherfucking boss man right there.
I recognize 2 people.
What we doing, man?
We're doing well here. So, Briggs, I have a question for you.
What's going on?
What is your official, what's your, hold on. What's your department is? What's your department?
My department?
What the? What?
Yes.
Wait.
mean
Are you
department?
asking what
Your
his
government
department
Get
is?
to create.
that you're gonna run.
Oh, my
Oh.
department.
Yes.
Oh, the fucking United States Navy. We bringing them back here. We bringing them to San Andreas. We need a higher presence, man. We surrounded by ocean, man. I'm gonna level Kyle Perico. I'm warning you right now. I get in that motherfucking office. I'm gonna terraform that
He
whole
wants to
motherfucker. It's gonna be
terraform
flat
Kyle
terrain by the
Perico
time I'm
so
done with
bad.
it.
So you
Turn into
don't
parking
trust
lot.
the
Every
National Guard?
motherfucking battery we have from every motherfucking ship we have is gonna be aimed at Kyle Perico, and I'm gonna take that motherfucker down.
Turn it into a bunch of parking lots.
Your hate is clouding your judgment, I see.
Hey, man,
Sorry,
are you kidding me right now?
If I may, sir, who's asked the question, is that a
Are
question
you
to all
kidding
of us
me
or
right?
just
Hold
him?
on.
Briggs,
Hey,
Briggs,
hey,
no,
class
Briggs,
my
back your
motherfucking
Briggs,
judgment.
Briggs,
Briggs, hold on,
Briggs,
hey,
Briggs,
hold
Briggs,
on,
the
I'm
other
gonna
candidate
ask something
is
real quick.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
You
Is that a
know
question
that
for all of us or
motherfucker,
just
so
him?
what
Oh,
they
dear
did
Lord,
does,
who's
man,
saying?
you know, hey,
Everybody,
Is
we
that a
you know
must
how
question for
many
regain
all of us or
puppet
just him?
control
governments
of
we
this
installed,
debate.
then they still
Briggs,
revolt.
come on. Come on.
Hi, gentlemen, everybody, please
Sprayed
return to your
motherfucking
podiums.
cocaine, they
Briggs,
crack
Briggs,
some
Briggs,
meth out.
Briggs, you
It
worry
all
about
comes
that.
through
You
there,
worry about
man.
the
It all
voting.
comes through there.
Please, okay, all right, that's enough. Thank you very
No,
much.
wait.
Ding, ding, ding.
I didn't get a chance
hold
to answer.
How the hell?
I have a
It's
question.
okay, we are out of time.
Wait, hold on.
Each
Do
candidate
we have
now
time for
has
just one more question?
30.
Walter,
What,
do we
one
have
more
time for
question?
one more, just one more question
friendly with the
from
enemy, man.
Mayor Undertaker over
Okay,
there.
fine, one more question.
Yes,
Go
the
ahead.
mayor.
Oh, the mayor of Blaine County.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, very
I
well.
have
Go
a-
ahead, ask your question.
I have a very personal question towards all of you. Who are you guys going to have as your running mates if you get elected
Ooh.
I was gonna ask that
for
too.
your vice?
Shit. I ain't decided yet.
If I was to be elected as as governor, I think I would I don't know who I'd take as my running
Man,
mate.
this guy's looking like a pretty good candidate for it. I can't even lie.
For me, I already decide on who my candidate is after talking to them. They are a former governor before Jack Lamb. They are Julian Specht.
Oh,
Well, actually, I have an idea.
What?
I have an idea.
Conversation.
Oh, hell, we can
Is,
we gonna be
is
screwed,
Cornelius
man.
Higglebottom still a felon?
From my knowledge, he is no longer a felon.
I go to him.
Don't
would
go
be
to
my
that
choice.
motherfucker. Don't go to that motherfucker. He don't know
Why?
what he talking about,
He a
man.
prime American.
all right, well,
Who's
Mr. Briggs Lewis, which former governor will you choose as your vice governor?
Choose a former governor?
Yeah, I only joke. You don't have
I
to
have
go
to choose
there.
a former governor. Hey, is that all
Rance
I got
Black.
to choose
Actually,
from?
that's my option. Rance
I would
Black.
have to agree with that too. Rance Black would be a good vice governor to you, Briggs.
I'm pretty
I
sure he
wasn't
was
even living
he
here
was like
when
the
Rance Black
first
was in
governor.
office.
Oh,
So,
what
so
about?
that means that you two have no plans on who your
No,
vice governor was beforehand, huh?
I'm gonna ask Rance Black. That's
What
I'm gonna
about
do.
former governor Jack Lamb?
He's president.
He's the
He's
president.
the president. He has a lot in his
well,
hands.
very well. I'm sure he'd be a wonderful choice if he wasn't
Man,
right.
the hell he would,
You know,
man. He don't know
if
the
he
hell he's
actually
doing.
said yes, I would do it.
Says Jack Lamb
well,
on his
very well.
old man
Okay,
character.
yeah, he's the one that
You
bumped
quiet
up.
down there,
Alright,
you.
alright.
Moving on.
Now
Ruining
each
this whole
candidate will
motherfucking
have
economy,
one
man.
closing statement. 30 seconds closing statement. What do you have to say as your final remarks to the people of San Andreas? We begin with Briggs Lewis.
Man, vote Briggs Lewis, man. If you want a stable economy, man. You want the United States Navy. You want a level Kyle Perico, man. Vote Briggs Lewis. Damn.
Thank you, Mr.
Oh.
Lewis.
Oh.
Next up, Lorenzo Leone.
Shit.
I will bring
Briggs, you good?
order to
Yeah,
this
I'm
rapidly
good, man.
declining system permanently.
Any medic?
That's a quote from my favorite character of
I ain't need
Hypixel,
no motherfucking
famous
medic.
Minecraft server. Anyways, I would do a lot of stuff.
Little
I'm
no
not gonna say
pixel
what
reference.
until you actually ask me about it. But
Thank you very much. And lastly, closing statement from Merc Blackwood.
I would first like to say thank you to everybody that were to show up here, and also to anyone else outside of here that will probably hear word of this debate later. A vote for me. I'll be able to unite the people more than ever. Vote
Looks
Merc
like
Black.
it's wrapping up here.
Thank you
My
very much.
agents are still doing good. The cops are still doing good.
Candidates, audience, everybody at home, this was the one and only primary election debate between three qualified candidates. But we started this debate with a total of 8 candidates. One of them dropped out, Skeeter O'Neill, and now we have 7. Tomorrow is the election. The election will come down to 2 candidates after tomorrow. Who will you vote for? Decide soon. This was Walter Wesson from the Lamb News Network, and I thank you for watching. Thank you,
everyone.
and good night.
Everyone remember.
Thank you all for coming
didn't
by.
come here.
Oh,
Excuse me, red
Oh,
hat
there he
man.
goes again.
Red cowboy hat man.
Oh no, he's going down.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
There was one on.
Okay,
Hold on, sir.
Okay, guys, need to back up.
Just a second.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Medical emergency.
Mr.
You might already know
Lorenzo.
who I am.
Yes, sir, Mr. Black.
Yeah.
Secret Service,
Just so
I
you
need
know,
all
I am
non-medical
declining any
personnel
and
back.
all invitations.
Sir, can you get back?
to be vice governor.
Just give him some
Back
privacy.
for what?
Just give him a little
I'm just
privacy.
gonna cut you off there so you know, because
I'm
you can
blocking
pick
this
someone else
camera
if
with
you
my
end
big
up
ass
getting
back so they can't film them when
my duty right now is
That's good.
Sir, I need to ask you to move so that we can film this.
and
you're
or
not
be
filming the guy on the ground.
and or be
fine.
vice governor.
Switch
I'd
to
have
the other
to step
camera.
away from that, and I'd really
What
hate
other
to do that.
camera?
Yeah, that
Where?
tracks. Yeah, I'll just get. I'll get Chris Hansen. He'll be my vice
Oh,
governor.
oh, damn it.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, it's a hurricane! Oh, it's a hurricane!
Server restart.
Oh, shit, it's a
Everyone's
hurricane!
panicking. No one to panic. No one to panic.
I'm panicking. I was Walter Wesson, your moderator.
It was a pleasure, Walter Weston. You have a great night. Oh goodness, get out of here, Walter. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Okay.
Oh gosh. And that's a restart. Here we are back in. As you can see, everyone's gone and everything is gone. So it looks like that's going to be everything for this one. It was a fun little debate. Hope you guys enjoyed it a little bit. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're back. But just to say goodbye, everyone's gone. Everything's gone. It was a fun little debate. I hope you guys had a little fun. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.